Hello everybody, today we're going to be talking about how to schedule a showing using showing time through the MLS matrix. So we're going to go over two different ways. First, I'm going to show you how to schedule just one singular showing, right? The client reaches out, says, hey, I got this house I want to see, let's go see it. Awesome, we'll do that. The second way, I'm going to show you how to schedule a string of showings. That's going to be 1 through 5 showings. Just an aside here, I typically don't recommend showing more than 5 houses at a time if you can help it. Reason being, one, it takes a long time, right? I want to protect your time. Showing 5 houses in its own could take upwards of 5 hours, right? Well, what if you're showing 8 homes and 3 they only kind of want to see and 5 they're really interested in? Great, let's pick your top 5. We'll see those, and if we don't find the one you want to buy, we can see the other 3 tomorrow. Takes a long time. People get hungry, right? You get annoyed, people start to nip at each other. It's just a long day. And the biggest reason I don't like to show more than 5 houses at a time is because if I'm showing someone 7, 8 homes, by the time we get to 7 or 8, they're going to start to blend together 1 and 2. They're going to forget what we saw almost a whole day ago. You know what I mean? So it's just best practices. Don't show too many houses at once. Your clients are going to get overloaded with the homes. Features are going to start blurring together, and you're going to have to show them again, right? You're going to have to say, well, we want to see 1 and 2 again because we forgot what they looked like. Okay, so that's just a little aside. Let's dive in. So typically, right, you're going to be sent a property address from your client saying, I want to see this house. So normally, you can just plug that right in here, maybe put in the MLS number up here or right here, whichever you'd like. Just for the case of this demo, I just built a general search, and we're going to be plucking these homes off the map. So let's jump into map. Got this random house right here I already pulled up, so we're going to use that one. So for this property, all we have to do to schedule a showing is click on the button right here that says showing time. All right, now we're going to see 2 options down here. I'm going to move my face. All right. We can either schedule a single showing or we can add to a showing cart. So in this case, we're going to just schedule a single showing because we're only showing them this one house. Okay, so I'm going to get this map, which is going to show me all of the available times. Now, of course, I can't go back in time, so all these are blocked off. And it looks like they have a buffer where I can't schedule. It looks like they need a full hour notice before any showings. And then this is blocked off, and these are blocked off. So I can just click anywhere in here where we want the showing to be. This is the time slot my client has requested. They have a maximum appointment length of 45 minutes. So I'm going to use that. 15 minutes is not enough. I want the full 45 to show my clients this home. And then you can also note some details up here. I can see that this particular listing is go and show. That means that once I push request appointment, it'll automatically be approved. I can see at any available time whenever I would like. The alternative to this is by appointment only. In that scenario, if it says by appointment only, I would request the appointment, a notification would get sent to the listing agent and or the seller, and one of them or both of them, depending how they have it set up, will have to manually approve that showing time. And then we will get a notification saying, and an email saying, yay, your showing's been approved. Okay, so that's how you do it. Now we're going to backtrack a little bit, and I'm going to show you how to schedule multiple showings into one showing session, if you will. So we'll stick with this one because we still like this house, but they want to see 4 other homes. So we're going to add 5 to this. So in this case, instead of saying schedule a single showing, we're going to go add to showing cart. All right, and then we're going to say create a new showing cart. I'm going to say next. We'll pick the day. We'll do this on Friday. How about? You can select your client's name from this list. If you have not added them to your showing time database, which is if this is your first showing, you likely haven't yet, you can just say add new, put in their information here, and then a little description. Resource library. Call that whatever you'd like. Typically it's going to be like Richfield Homes or whatever. Okay, so that's done, and now I see this house is here. We're not done yet because I'm going to add our other homes to this before we schedule any times. So we can just X out of it. We're going to jump back into our search. We're going to go back to the map here. How about this one? Great. Looks good to me. Showing time. And then we'll go through this a couple times. Repetition's important, right? Add to showing cart. And then we see the resource library one we have right here. We're going to use that. Next. Now I can see both those homes are there, and I'm starting to get a little map, right, mapping out my route to get there. We'll go back to the map, we'll pick another one. Let's have some fun with the route. Let's get kind of farther out. We'll go down south, maybe hit some burbs. Bloomington works. hopefully your clients have a specific area they're looking for, and they're not going to take you around here. You never know, right? It's a big city, a lot of places to live. All right, so we got 3. We'll go back to the map. We'll go over here. Maybe they want some condos too, right? Who knows? Who knows? Okay, showing cart. Resource library. How many do we have right now? 4. Perfect. We'll do one more. Just for fun. We'll make this one. We'll go see what's going on over here. Okay. Apparently I have very fickle buyers. They're all over the place, different property types, but that's all right. All right, so click next, and then I see here is the tab I want. This has all 5 of my homes that I'm going to show on here. Now, what I want to do is click Smart Route. So what this is going to do is this is going to automatically map out the order of these listings to make it the most efficient driving route possible. Okay. Now, as far as picking a time, here's what I recommend. And for whatever reason, so I can see these have reordered now. It's in the most efficient driving route for me. For some reason, the map is funky right now. It's not showing me all of them, but whatever. I promise it works. This will be the most effective route for you to drive. Now, as far as picking times, first we need to consider if there are any time limitations. Now, here I can see all of these are go and shows. That's awesome. This will make this really easy. So I'll pick my client start dates. Let's say they wanted to see this, start the showing Friday at 3. Okay, we're going to pick this for Friday at 3. And typically, especially in a string of showings, I want to schedule these for as long as they will allow me. So 45 minutes is what this one has. I'm going to save it. Okay. Now here's how I stagger them. I will do as close to a full hour as I can, and then I'll overlap them on a 30-minute window. So by that I mean this one starts at 3. That means this one's going to start at 3:30. And hopefully I can go till 4:30, but I'm going to take as much time as I can get. Great, they're giving me till 5:30. I don't need that much, but I'll take the hour. Okay, so now if this one starts at 3:30, my next showing is going to start at 4. And then if I can get it to 5, I'll take it. Fantastic, 4 to 5. Now if this one starts at 4, my next one's going to start at 4:30. And it's going to go until 5:30. And then we're going to go from 5 to 6. Now, for some reason, like I said, this map isn't working very well. Typically, it would give you the distance and drive time between these, but we're experiencing some sort of weird glitch. I don't know why, but whatever. The video must go on. But I really like this stagger system. I've done thousands of homes, I'm sure. It's crazy. And this system always works. I don't know why. It just always works, because sometimes I'll go to a house and they'll walk in, and in 5 minutes they'll be like, nope, I hate it. Let's get out of here. Okay, well then maybe you'll have about 15, 20, 30-minute drive potentially. Maybe it's a 5-minute drive. If that's the case and you're going to be super early, call the agent and let them know. But by doing this 30-minute stagger, it gives you a nice buffer both before and after, and gives you a lot of leeway in how much time you can spend in the homes. So that's my recommendation for how we set up the timing on these showings. Once we're good with this, we have everything we want, we can click right here and submit our request. So this will send the requests to all of the showing agents for the times that we've set here in the most efficient driving route we can. We will then print out a page for each one of them for our clients, and then we're good to go. All right, hopefully this was helpful.